It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing
the draft lottery.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in San Jose, California. In the previous episode, we finished up the 2020-2021 regular season, our first as GM of the San Jose Sharks. We dealt with our first trade deadline. We got so much done. We put in the scorched earth policy. Most of you agreed with me that, yep, that was probably the right way to go. You could have maybe made the playoffs in a weird Pacific Division this year. But if you look at this team at the end of last year or this past season, it did not look pretty. Traded away guys like Tomas Hertl, Evander Kane, Logan Couture, Erik Karlsson. I do highly suggest checking out the trade deadline because this team is forever changed. Before we get into the draft, lottery, and offseason shenanigans, a commenter brought to my attention by the name of Old Man Sports something huge. Going into past season, I gotta speak in present term zone, come on. Patrick Marleau, our official 12th captain in franchise history, we named him right away after we traded Logan Couture right before the deadline. He became the 12th captain in the Sharks history. Originally, he was captain from 2003 to 2009, which is crazy. That he is captain once again. He might retire, but the comment did say that he broke Gordie Howe's long-standing record of 1,767 games played, and I thought going into the season he would have needed another year. I thought the record book was showing me the right thing, but to trust EA, or maybe I was stupid. Probably both. A little bit of both. So, I went and did the math, and I think I did the math right. If I'm wrong, hey, somebody prove me wrong in the comments down below. On January 7th, 2021, Patrick Marleau tied Gordie Howe's record with 1,767. The following night, Patrick Marleau officially broke the record, and he finished the season with 1,805 games played. He's an absolute machine. He might not have the Art Ross numbers, but I think at the end of this career, he's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best Sharks in history. He gets to be captain. He gets his gold stick. I think that's what they give for breaking records in the NHL, but I don't know. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Now, a lot of you guys in the comments down below agreed with the direction you want me to take in the offseason, but we will get into that. Patrick Marleau, congratulations. You're not hopefully going to retire, because I would love to bring Patty Marleau back for his 42nd year of life, and I don't know how many seasons he's played in the NHL. That's a lot of years. But we got to get to the draft. Now, I have written down what I think my lineup is going to look like. Spoilers, it doesn't look pretty in the slightest. It does not look good. Our best forward overall-wise at this current point is an 84. Hopefully Timo Meier grows. Our best center is Paul Stastny. It does not look pretty. Depending on what we get in the draft, I can build around that. I'm not sure if I'm going to change up management too much. For sure, we're going to get some new scouts. I didn't want to touch the whole managerial chain until my first year ended. Goalie-wise, we will get into it, but the draft is what you are all here for. Obviously, put a big W in the comments for Patrick Marleau on breaking that NHL record. You don't see NHL records broken very often, and that is a huge one. Now, we currently have, I want to say it is just the one first-round draft pick, but it is a top 3 pick. We have a second, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh. No third, but in this draft, I'm not sure if we're going to get anything crazy in the third. If something stands out to us, obviously, we will go for it. Now, there were a few players to decide from. And before that, I'll show you where we stand exactly in the teams ahead of us and behind us, because the worst position we could finish at this point... Oh, we're actually a bottom 4 team. I thought we were bottom 3. That sucks. I thought we were bottom 3. Going to this episode, I'm like, bottom 3, yeah. Oh, San Jose. We actually played really well to finish the season. We were like 7-2-1. If we could have just pulled a 1-7-2, we would have been, we could have been so much worse. Nashville, bar none, the worst team I've seen in a little bit. They're like the Buffalo Sabres of the IRL NHL. Bottom 4, that's still really good. We're looking at a really damn elite prospect to build this franchise around. Obviously, we got Cole Perfetti and Jack Quinn and a few other guys we brought in. But this is our first draft pick as general manager, and we have to build around this player. We've done it in every franchise mode before. They will probably be the face unless we win a franchise player next year. I did say we're probably not going to pick Jeffrey Woodworth first overall if we get the first overall pick, because I know what he's all about. We've had him in a franchise mode before, twice, actually, if you can believe it. The worst we can finish right now is 7th, because if 3 teams come from behind, we will be pushed to 7th, if my math works out correct. We got pretty good odds, but I've played NHL games before all the time, and I know in worst case scenario, you should always think in worst case scenario. So, the players that we are looking at from 1 to 7, everybody seems to agree it is one of Owen Power, the top defenseman, and it looks like the top-rated player in the NHL entry draft in real life. He would be that defensive prospect. Now, I would be very, very happy to add a dynamic forward in Kim Gortz. He is from... Where's he from? Does it not show where he's from? What? Oh, he's Swedish. Jesus. Or we got Samu. Why? I tried to... No, I got it. It's Lauhi. One of the two. Or third. I'm not sure. Luke Hughes would be great, but we already got him in a franchise mode. If I drop down to 7th, Brant Clark would be sick. Matthew Beniers is going to be great. I will not be taking any subscriber-created players. And hey, I completely forgot. We got subscriber-created players this year. So if you are if you have a subscriber-created player in this draft, make sure to watch out. If you see where they've been drafted, I will keep track, and I will show you during the draft. I'll pay extra attention, but I want you to comment in the comments where they ended up and how you think their NHL career is going to go. I will not be taking any subscriber-created players at all. I feel it's unfair. Little bias here or there. I'd rather not do that, but we got a lot in the years coming. I want one of the created players, as in not created players. What am I saying? I can't take subscriber created players, but I can take computer generated players. Wow, I was struggling with that so hard. Let's get into the draft. Let's go ahead. We got the lottery ahead of us, folks. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. I have said that a bunch this episode, but I got this piece of paper in front of my face so we can go through the lottery one at a time. We will take a look at the Stanley Cup champion and awards before then, but I'm scared I'm very scared. Our AHL squad, yeah, they had a rough go there. But it is what it is. I would really, really hope to end up with a top 3 pick. That would do us so many favors, and EA obviously curses us after that. You can't have 2 wins in a row in this game. Draft class, I'm not too worried. I have the players on my sheet, or guys that I'm looking to take in this draft. Wow. Okay. The Boston Bruins are your 2020-2021 Stanley Cup champions. Okay. I didn't want to spoil it there. The Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup, their first since 2011. Who do they beat? How do they beat them? The Calgary Flames. Yikes, Calgary. At least they made it. IRL, I don't think that's going to go their way, but the Avalanche. I'm surprised the Avalanche didn't make it there. That would have been a nice finale. Boston beat Montreal. Didn't just beat them, they swept. They fought Tampa in 7 and then beating Carolina in 7 as well. What a playoffs for the Boston Bruins. Let me go ahead and check awards. Obviously, the Boston Bruins. President's Trophy goes to the Washington Capitals, Calgary, and Boston in the finals. Your Art Ross winner, Alex Ovechkin. What a beast. Hart Memorial, Brad Marchand. So, the rat, Brad Marchand, his punchable face. No offense, Brad. No, wait, total offense. I'm not trying to be mean, but goddamn, you're a rat. You lick people on the ice. That's just weird, man. Hart Memorial, a Stanley Cup, and I have a feeling he's going to win the Conn Smythe. John Carlson wins the James Norris. Lady Bing goes to David Pasternak. Boston cleaning up this year. Calder go, what? They took that out of Timmy Stew's body. They took it from him? He would have to be dead not to win it. No, wait, he'd probably, you know what I mean. In my defense, I haven't recorded in over a week, and I'm just happy to be back recording. We'll have some downtime from school, which is 2 days, and then I gotta go right back at it. But it is almost Easter. Happy early Easter, everyone. And then it's the summer, and then content is going to be coming daily. Damn, I'm quite surprised that Kirill won that. Conn Smythe goes to Brad. Easy peasy. Peasy? Jacob Markstrom wins the Vezina and the William M. Jennings. Bill Masterton goes to Derek Forbot. Minnesota head coach wins the Jack Adams. Frank J. Selke goes to Ryan O'Reilly. Brad Marchand wins the Ted Lindsay, and Maurice Richard goes to Alex Ovechkin. What a season for the Bruins, Capitals, and Calgary Flames. Holy moly. But this is the moment you have been waiting for. Yes, I'm already quarter of an hour into this episode, but we got to take our time in the first couple of seasons. Okay? Oh, I'm so scared. I just, if we can hold on to our spot, we have the least, I think, the least probable thing is staying at pick number 4. That is probably the least probable thing to happen. We will either be pick 7 or pick 1. I have a terrible feeling. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if retirements are before or after the draft lottery. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Draft lottery time, baby. Okay. Pick number 1 or pick number 15, the St. Louis Blues. Okay, the Buffalo Sadness Sabres. Minnesota via Pittsburgh. Oh, Pittsburgh. Anaheim, pick number 12. Ottawa, Vancouver, Philadelphia, LA. The Islanders at 7. Okay. The Toronto Maple Leafs at 6. We got a top 5 pick here. Arizona at 5. Wait. Nashville, we won a lottery. The San Jose Sharks at number 3. New Jersey and Detroit. We win a lottery. I'm okay with it. Yes! We won a lottery! Holy crap, boys, we did it! Yes! Oh, that is You know what? I would have loved pick number 2, giving us more options, but pick number 3 guarantees us one of the 3 players we wanted. Yes, boys! I'm so hyped. I haven't been this hyped in an NHL game in so damn long. My hands are shaking. Oh, okay, and now we gotta see if the captain is retired. Come on, Patty. Come on, Patty. Stay along, baby. He's staying on, the captain. It's the revenge tour in San Jose. We are, what's the word? We are dedicating, that's the word. We are dedicating our 2021-2022 NHL season to the Patrick Marleau. Okay, wow, I'm shaking. I am freaking losing it. Zdeno Chara, weird on Washington, but good career. Henrik Zetterberg, we already knew that. Marian Gaborik, Steen, Kessler, yep. Normal guys you'd see in year number 1. Did we trade? No, I thought we traded for Matt Molson. Where? I feel like I did that in a previous franchise mode. No? Okay. Sorry, I'm having a stroke here. Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson had such an underrated tenure in Ottawa. I feel he had that factor. When he was on, he was legitimately unbeatable. He had some great playoff runs. He was such a machine. What a beast. He does not get as much love from the rest of the league. What a machine. Justin Pogge, what a beauty. I don't think San Jose lost anybody. They might have lost maybe a depth player here or there. Nope. Martin Jones is staying on. I mean, he's not that old. Okay. Did we lose any? Doesn't look like it. I might be bad at reading, writing, speaking, but it is what it is. Okay. Ooh, you know what? First year, might as well do draft interviews, take our sweet time. So it is looking, unless the AI goes with, I will see if we can trade up because Owen Power would be that guy. He would be an absolute beast for us. If the second overall pick is willing to trade, I think it's almost a guarantee we go for it because it feels like it's going to be easier to get an elite and franchise forward in the next 2 drafts, especially with our 4 first-round picks next year. It might be it all depends on if they're willing to trade, but I am okay with Kim or Samu. I'm very happy with that. Later guys I'm looking at, there's a couple goalies here or there. Is that a good? He's not a real guy. Okay, so outside of the first and second round, we got the goalie. That's the guy I was looking at. Jesper Wallstead, no offense to the actual person, but this player, screw you. Marvin Burkle. That is a guy that I've been scouting. Ooh, he looked good. Edvinsson. If we can move up for a defenseman in the first round, I can totally do it. Carson Lambos. Pretty sure he's an elite player. There's another winger. I have 5 players on my list. If we see anything in the draft that looks actually, let's go ahead and talk to Oscar. Interview player. I might not do all 3 interviews. Thank you so much for inviting me to the interview. Yeah. Okay. Play style. Is this where I check? Readiness. How ready are you? If it's 3 years, that's a player. Honestly, couple of seasons, so it's probably 3 years. Okay, new topic. Let's just see what kind of player he is. He is a winger. If he's a skill player, what overall is he supposed to be going? 64th? Yeah, so I'm not totally certain what this kind of player is going to be. His strength, skating, he's a fast player. Okay. So might be more of an offensive guy. So his defense isn't great. So it looks like he's more of a skill offensive forward. So I'm looking at, he could potentially be a 2-way forward, but it looks like he's either a playmaker or a sniper. How many goals did he have? It's 0. Okay, so 0 points. We also have another goalie here. It's the original goalie we were looking at. Draft readiness, or his readiness, whatever you want to call it. If it's 3 years, we gotta take We got to take him. If you see a goalie with 3-year ETA, you take him every time. Goalies are like for sure draft value if you don't have anything else to select. A lot of learning. Yeah, that is fair. Topi. I love that name, by the way. I wish I had a Finnish name. I wish I was Finnish. I love being Canadian, but holy moly. Ooh, I would love to be Finnish. Vision is his strength. Weakness. Please don't say poise. Okay. Okay. Not a bad goalie. Do we learn anything about him? Probably not, because this game's broken. So it's a 5-year ETA for him. Didn't learn a damn thing. You love to see it. The last guy, I'm going to go with Isaac Rosen. It's probably pronounced differently because he's got that accent aigu. That's one of the only things I remember from French class. I know other languages have them. Did a couple of seasons. Okay, that is okay, Isaac. That's okay, Isaac. Is he Swedish? Because I got to take a Swede, obviously, right? Strengths. Is this because if he's like a power two-way forward? No, it looks like he's going to be more of a skill guy. More of a skilled player. Yeah, okay. So he admits it right there. I'm more of a skill guy. Do you have more than 0 points in here? Since this draft is littered with created talent and just elite talent in general, that means the computer generated guys in the first 3 rounds could be either really good or just crap. The draft tends to, well, that's literally every draft one, but I hope you know what I mean. Okay, it is the draft. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to begin our first draft. I wish this could be live, but my computers are made of garbage. Okay. We don't really have any assets to trade around, but Paul Stastny might be the guy to go. Oh, New Jersey. Oh, they're going to get an elite defenseman. It's not Jake Umberger, but Detroit gets the first overall pick. I didn't even notice that. Wait. Oh, Nashville. Oh my God, I feel so bad for Nashville. 6th overall pick from the Leafs. 16th, we could move up. We could move up with assets here or there. We don't have a lot of guys I'd be willing to trade away, but I would love if we take a forward now. It might be smart to take a guy like Edvinsson later in this draft. Okay. New Jersey does not want to move. If you are the New Jersey Devils, you are not budging with that elite defenseman in your grasp, right? Because that's exactly what New Jersey is looking for. They're not looking... They probably could use a forward or two in this draft of elite level to get them going, Jack Hughes and Nico Hischier. But that defenseman is probably what they're going to take here. Detroit with the first overall pick is going to select 82 overall. Future Hall of Famer. Hopefully in this mode, Detroit treats him well. Jeffrey freaking Woodworth MVP. 1/3 of the MVP line. That's an old reference. If you're new to this channel, you probably don't get it if you didn't watch Columbus. The New Jersey Devils are going to select Owen Power. He's only 78 overall, but that elite potential, high elite potential, is going to thrust him into the NHL probably right away. He's already a top 6 defender on the New Jersey Devils, and now it is time. First, we're going to call... Nope, I wanted 2 or 3 timeouts, baby. We are taking our sweet time. Now, we do have... I'll call a 3rd timeout because I don't trust I want to talk. I'm not going to be here for 17 minutes, but you know what it is. Brent Burns actually grew to an 89. Is it more outrated? He did have a great season, but really, Morale. It might be Morale. I'm not too sure. So if we are thinking right now, obviously an elite center would be great, but we got Shane Wright coming. We got Connor Bedard coming. Both of them are incredible players I would love to add, especially with 4 first-round draft picks next year. Cole Perfetti. That is our future. That is our projected first-line center in the next 3 seasons. He is young. He'll be 20 next year. He will be 78 overall. Hopefully, pretty soon, so then he will be able to make the jump. Jack Quinn, not sure if he's going to be NHL ready this coming season. I have him on my potential. Him and Bleichfield are like guys that if they're good enough, if they've taken that step, they'll probably be a third liner. I don't want Jack Quinn to be any lower than a third liner on this team, especially when he starts. As you know, if you're just tuning into this episode right away, we can't trade away Brent Burns or Marc-Edouard Vlasic because we traded away one of the big three, and that was Erik Karlsson. Got Cole Perfetti. But our draft picks next year, looking sweet. Ours, Winnipeg, Calgary, and New York, hopefully. Hopefully, we're going to suck. We are going scorched earth again. We plan on losing 50-plus games. Winnipeg, probably a solid team. Same with Calgary. New York, that's a wild card. But I guess we will see. Now, is there anybody I'm looking to trade? Our starting goalie next year, it's probably not going to be UPL. He's 22. Yeah, he's at that age where he needs to jump up right now. But if he doesn't take that next step, I'm okay with having Martin Jones, especially. You want him to have a great season in the AHL. Martin Jones is the scapegoat this year. He's a goat. He's literally a scapegoat. I have written on this sheet of paper, Jones, the goat. I wrote that before I started this episode, by the way. Okay. Now, let me go through the list. We got a bit of cap on our hands. Paul Stastny, I doubt he has any trade value. He has a solid trade value. Somebody would be willing to pick that up. A second. Okay. I mean, Pettersson is pretty good. He always simulates pretty good, but... okay. There's a few seconds on the line. There are a few seconds. Logan Stanley's not bad. A Buffalo second next year. Hold on, I gotta cough. I'm trying to cough and not make it blow up your mic. I gotta drink. Oh my god. A second round pick. Now, Paul Stastny, Timo Meier, and I have no idea who my first line left winger will be. I feel like we can trade him away for a second round pick at the deadline next year. If we feel like it, that's an asset we can move around anytime. So I can hold on to him for a hot second. I doubt anybody wants Kyle Okposo. I mean, who would want to trade for him? But is there a dumb team out there willing? No trades found. Thank you, game, for being smart for once. But I would take advantage of it. Well, Milan Lucic. No. Okay, so teams are being smart. Ooh, I didn't even notice. People got their jumps. I should be checking before the draft. Kevin LeBlanc. LeBanc? It's probably LeBanc. He's from the US. 84 overall. 82 overall at 4.7. Not good. 82 at 4.7. Not good. What am I saying? 82 not good. 84 better. I'm not having a good recording day, but you're here watching, and thank you for all the support to begin these series. You guys are killing it. Matthew Perreault, is that a guy? Hey, teams want him. We could get it. Alex Galchenyuk. I would totally bring on Alex Galchenyuk. I love Chucky. He's got 1 year left. I should do it for the memes. Hold on. I'll see if there's anything else out there, but I would totally do that. First line center next year. Yes. Please. I totally want to do that. Please, nothing else be enticing. Absolutely, we could get him in free agency for free, but we can swap UFAs, right? Matthew Perreault, enjoy New Jersey. They might not even sign him. Alex Galchenyuk. Yes, this will be his 89th NHL franchise or something like that. Welcome to San Jose. You're coming back if you like it or not. You're a first-line center next year. First or second. Maybe first. I'm not sure. No, it'll probably be Stastny if we don't trade him away. So that's a trade. We got a lot of cap freeing up relatively soon. So the first 2 years, we'll have a lot of cap, but it's all locked up in dead contracts. So we won't be going out in free agency making like, oh yeah, give me Dougie Hamilton, you know? But I think that's the only trade we're going to make here. So, the third overall pick has arrived. It is either Kim Gortz or Samu Lohi. Let's look at the numbers. Now, you guys liked both of them. There wasn't like a... Now I'm in a difficult spot, so... He has no weaknesses. Good news on both of these guys. Makes it harder for me. None of them have weaknesses. Kim Gortz, strengths, offensive creativity, playmaking, magic hands. Pretty damn good. Samu, skill and size. He is 6'4". Size and strength, yeah. Puck protection. At this point, I mean, his strengths show off that he's probably either a two-way forward or a power forward. He might be a playmaker, but those strengths you'd probably throw in, puck skill or whatever. This is difficult. Okay, let me look at the comments here. I did look at them before, but I just want to see. Oh, this is making it difficult. Oh, God. See, this is like a Jeffrey Woodworth situation. One of them will be the franchise guy for us or not. Okay. So, let me see here. Kim Gortz, that's one for Kim Gortz. Okay, that's it. Okay, I believe Alexi said, obviously, you got a guy like Owen Power. Oh, this is so difficult. This shouldn't be this difficult. Two great players. You're not making a horrific mistake taking either one. That's a fact. That is a fact. Okay. Nate Wood. Okay. He wants Lohi. I love both of them. Patrick Kane, though, takes winning seriously. Very friendly, but keeps to himself. I don't hate that. Now, okay, so we have a right-wing prospect in Jack Quinn. I really like Kim Gortz. Now, he scored in an A-plus league. They both scored in an A-plus league, right? One played 58 games. They have around the same stats. If you think about it, they're basically the same. I gotta go with Kim. I think Kim is the right decision at this time. He's 18. He's 6'3". He's almost 200 pounds. He's Swedish. How can you not love a super Swede? If it showed what type low he was, I would be more inclined to take him. But Kim Gortz, there's something about him that I really love. Kim Gortz, I think, is the man. GM thumbs to the stands here in the NHL draft. COVID is gone. COVID was never here. He's making his presence in wherever the draft is being held this year with the third overall selection in the 2021 NHL entry draft. The San Jose Sharks are proud to select Linkoping HC Kim Gortz. Welcome to the San Jose Sharks. That's the pick. It is in 81 overall playmaker. Now let's see if I made the awful decision. 80. So he was a two-way forward. I think I picked the right player here in Kim Gortz. I think that was the right selection to make here. He was a playmaker. Two-way forward would have been a great player, but now we have a potential first line in the future of... I think I see Cole Perfetti as a first, more of a second line center, especially if we get franchise level talent in the upcoming drafts. It could be Kim Gortz. It could be Connor Bedard, potentially. It could be Shane Wright. It could be Cole Perfetti. And then you got Jack Quinn on the right. We've basically built that first line of the future, unless we get something crazy here later. So, that is out of the way. I think we made the right decision. I am happy with that pick now. I've taken my sweet time here. Yes, trust me, the rest of this will fly by. But we will be taking a look at subscriber created players, obviously. So we have pick number 32 in the draft. So we are looking at Zachary Leherio. I butchered that, I know. Pinelli, Simone Robertson. I know he's solid. No, high top 6 is great, but not even great. I doubt he'd turn into anything crazy. You got Rosen here. Similar to Jumbo Joe. Oh, you probably got to take that, right? You got an Ivan Alexev. Oh, I thought there was a Y in there. No. We got a couple of goalies down there that we're looking at, but it might be in our best decision to maybe package a Paul Stastny, maybe a prospect and a second-round pick to move up for a guy like, I would love a defenseman in either Carson Lambos or Edvinsson. I think that's the right I think that's the smartest thing to do here in our first draft. Now, we got to make it fair. Arizona is going to select Luke Hughes. Great pick. Toronto, Kent Johnson. Phenomenal stuff there. The Buffalo... Minnesota doesn't want to trade. I thought they wanted to trade last time. So the pick here, we're going back to the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo. Hey, Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo. I'm so sorry. So, would you love they want a Paul Stastny. They got cap. Now, what I'd be willing to do is retain half his salary over the next season. Do Buffalo a favor. Or for you, Buffalo, they're going to get something solid. Buffalo really wants to win. They don't want to do another year of tanking. We have discussed this. They do not want to tank. Now, I'll take on another crappy contract from the Buffalo Sabres. Not Jeff Skinner. That might be the worst contract in the NHL. I will take maybe a McCabe. I could add him to the my boy Zemzis. I love Zemzis Girgensson so much. I'm such a Zemzis Girgensson. I'll take on that contract for sure. We'll take cap from them. They don't really need Zemzis, even though he's a former All-Star captain. I think he was a former All-Star captain. No, he's an All-Star for sure. We got a lot of bad contracts on this team, but they're all ending really soon. Right into our winning window. That is tongue twister for me, at least. Okay, so Paul Stastny for sure. Now, skaters matching the block. What do you want? Dylan Gambrell, Timo Meier, Ferraro. A lot of you guys might not like me trading away Ferraro. Ferraro, I doubt, is going to grow. 22, 80, 78 overall. I think you'll probably get to an 82-ish overall. I think you'll cap out around there. Yeah, he has what, like 5 more years to grow? He can grow into something. For sure. He will. But medium top 4s, for me at least, I've had bad luck. Now, if you're Buffalo, Paul Stastny and Ferraro, those are 2 roster spots right now. New York is going to make their trade. And then I'll throw in the second round pick. I think that's a fair deal with Buffalo. Stastny, Ferraro a second. We take on Zemzis Girgensson in the first. Trade rejected. Okay. New York's going to make their pick here. Would you like... Okay, so they want something else. They want like a rookie skater here. Kanazev? I butchered that. Okay. New York's going to make their pick. I'll let them make their pick. New York Islanders are going to select Brant Clark. Nice selection there. I hope you're not screaming from your phone or your laptop or your TV, wherever you're watching. If you're watching from a TV, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Skaters matching the block. Give him Ferraro. Give him Paul Stastny. Yes, we re-signed him. But if you're Paul Stastny, you don't want to be in a rebuilding team. Do you want to be in Buffalo? Probably not. But it's 1 year. They can trade him away at the deadline if they want, and that's half. That's a half of Paul Stastny. That is 100% worth it. Now you got, I believe, he's right about. No, he's 69 overall at 20. Is he going to grow in? Now that's 2 defenders. I would be more comfortable giving up Ko. I don't think they'd want to do that necessarily. They got Paterka here. I would love to bring on Paterka, but I feel like we've taken enough from Buffalo. But this first, I think it makes sense. Add another center. Their center depth: Jack Eichel, Cousins, Reinhart. If they want to play Reinhart there, they got Toma. I'm pretty sure I said Hurdle. They got Middlestat. They got so much damn stuff here. They gotta win. They want to win. I'm pretty sure they missed the playoffs this year. So I will take on Zemgus Girgensons easy. Bottom player here, I will. 1 year left. I'll take on him. That's fine with me. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I might have to add on a 4th. Maybe it might be that defenseman. Okay. Would they do it without Zemgus? Oh, so they didn't want to give up Zemgus Girgensson. That's the trade. I could have saved Ko if it's a top 9 prospect. I'm not concerned. That is the 14th overall pick. I'm happy with that. We got $30 million in salary right now. Don't worry about it. Look at all these friggin' contracts coming off the books. We got Burns eventually, Vlasic, Okposo, Lucic. That's a lot. That's so much money. We are going to spend so much money in the upcoming years. Okay, let's see how this first bit goes. Okay, I'm actually going to write down so I don't have to look later. And our first subscriber created player in this draft goes to the Philadelphia Flyers, 9th overall. Philly. Now let me write this. I got to do this. This is nice. Blake Knight. You know what? It might be better just to write later. For entertainment purposes. Blake Knight, Philadelphia. Oh, God. He's going to be... he's going to be good. He's going to be good. He's got that elite potential. Now, not every subscriber-created player has elite potential. I kind of spun a wheel, and we got what we got. Okay. Sim pick 10. That is the next one. It is... let me just write down the number. Number 10. Subscriber created player to Vancouver. Just write down the team. You know, I'm not even going to edit this out. I don't care. You've watched my videos. You know what it is. Sim pick. The Ottawa Senators take another subscriber created player in Igor Yanatov. Yantov. Number 11 to Ottawa. Congratulations. Poor guy's going to Ottawa. Pick number 12, it is Brennan Othman. Great pick there. Minnesota. Not freaking bad, but we got our selection. We know who. Well, we're not going to go with Jupiter. I would love to, but I can't. Those are the rules. Simone Edvinsson. We could go with 2 Swedes. We want the super Swedes, right? Or Carson Lambos. I've had Carson before. I kind of want to take Simone Edvinsson. No, I'm not sure. Is he still elite? I know in the first roster this year that I created, he was elite. I'm pretty sure he's still elite. If he's still elite, oh God. No, he's he has to be elite. He's elite. Simone Edvinsson. Thank God. I had a panic there. I'm like, he's still elite, right? 68 overall at 18. He is our elite defensive prospect in year 1, so we have covered defense and that left wing position, playmaker. Great stuff. Now, I want to say, the only other thing here, we got Pick number... Actually, let me... Pick number 41, Rosen, wasn't interested. 64, 81. Let's go into the third round. We actually maybe early... I'll go pick number 22 in the third. What is that? 84. Actually, pick number 84. I will go in the third round here. Ooh, third round. I want to get these goalies, you know. He's one of the better goalies in this draft, too. So I will go pick number 19 from Detroit. 81. That's 81 on the dot. I'm fine with that. You want my 6th and 7th? I doubt that'll go through, actually. Trade rejected. Okay. How about a 5th from next year? Or another 6th? You want that? How about a 7th? Come on. In value alone, come on, Detroit. Hey, Detroit! Thank you. That never works. Thank you so much, Dumpster Fire. Okay, Sim to pick number 81. I'm going to call a timeout here and look at the subscriber-created players. They are probably all gone now, so we saw the top 15 or so. Jupiter goes to St. Louis. Jupiter, what is this? Pick number 15. I'm just writing these down just so you guys know. I hope subscriber created players and the subscriber are watching this episode. Comment down below where they went. St. Louis. I gotta at least acknowledge, you know. Carson Lambos would have been a great selection too. Glad they were both elite, so, you know. Gouthier was great. Wallstead, yeah, this top 15, amazing. Joshua Waugh, phenomenal. Yep. Aturati, I severely lowered his potential because apparently he's not very good. Midnight Joe to the Florida Panthers. That is the 5th subscriber created player. The Florida Panthers, pick number 23. Florida. Niemi, great. Cole Sillinger, awesome. Pylon, pick number 26. Pick number 26 to the Chicago Blackhawks. Pylon. He's real. He's real. And there we go. It is a Flash Fin. Pick number 30. This is a great first round. Calgary gets then we got the last pick of the first round, number 31. How many do I have in your number 1? My gosh. Okay. To the New York Islanders. I can't. How do you write Y? I just can't. I wrote a 7, I wrote a T, and I just couldn't. So that is the first round. Great first round there. Okay. We could have gotten a few really good things here in the second round, but I'm kind of glad we moved on. Okay. Eklund. Rosen. Pretty good. I'm glad we moved back and we got that elite prospect in the first round. Okay. Subscriber created play. No, are we done with subscriber created players for this draft? We might be. It looks like we are. If I do miss somebody, I'm so sorry, because I might have created them so damn well I had forgotten. Just let me know if you see in the comments down below. This is the other guy that I was looking at. It would have been nice to go get him, but I'm not mad in the slightest there. Second goalie goes Tucker Tynan. Okay, it looks like subscriber created players are done for this draft. Goalie goes before we are supposed to take the goalie. Ironic. Okay, we could go with another Samu. I don't trust that. So, where's the goalie? The goalie? He's supposed to go at 89? Okay, I am stupid, but we're for sure going to go get Burkhole. Topi Noronen. Noronen. Welcome to San Jose. There we go, folks. Yes. Good. I'm going to choke. We might have to get... Actually, where was that other goalie supposed to go? It said 92 92. My next pick is 97 something. Yeah, 92, 91. So I'm pretty sure I have to take. I'm bad at math here. Pick number 31 might be the smart decision here. Pick number 93. Now I gotta go before then. So another third round pick. I might have to give up an okay prospect. Montreal. You got plenty of goalies. You got goalies galore. You want to give this pick number 87 up? Yeah, San Jose, I want to do it. Okay. Okay. You don't want anybody matching the block. That's nice. Well, you're not going to take Martin Jones from me, you bastards. Kotkov? I'm okay with that. He won't turn in anything great. Montreal, really? They'd have... Okay, so I might as well just give up that guy, especially trade value-wise. I want to hold on to Milosh. I'll give up Hamulak. He's 68 at 20. He could grow into something decent, but we're getting an elite goalie. Damn, he's not bad. But he doesn't fit in my future plans. Okay, so... You know what? Screw it. Let's just go with this guy and add on a pick. Yep, you know what? Be smart, Owen. Be smart. We don't need these late round picks anyways. 5th round pick. Was I looking at anybody else? No, this is going to be my last pick of the draft. 5th and him, Kotkov. Yes, we will have to take back somebody. Hey, I'll take back salary. You want me to take back salary? Oh, they took on Hjalmarsson? Tomas Tatar. Can I get negotiation rights with Tomas Tatar? I would love negotiation rights. No? Okay. Then I'll take on Hjalmarsson, even though he's going to leave in free agency. Hey, Opa! Yeah, I don't know why that got the trade through. But okay. We get that trade done. The draft. This has been a long episode. My fault if it's going slow. We got to take our time. Pick number 87. No, Florida. You just saw us making so many goddamn phone calls. You're really going to... Hey, can we get the 3rd round pick, please? We have hit on every single pick this draft. I feel we did a pretty damn good job. Let's cap things off with goalie from La Liga, Marvin. Okay. Marvin Burkle. Welcome to San Jose, our 2nd medium elite. 47 overall, so the guy that we got before was actually better. We now have 3 elite goaltenders in our system. Just like that. And the rest of the draft, let it be what it is, man. Okay. Wow. What a draft. Gortz, Edvinsson, I don't know why I want to say Norenin, but it's not. Noronin. Burkle, and... Oh! We had a pick after Burkle? Did I just completely miss that? Isn't he good, though? Like Chev, whatever his friggin' name is? Isn't he? I think he's actually decent. Wait, hold on. Did we just get a steal by accident? Hold on. Hold your goddamn horses. There we go, folks. That's awesome. How do we just luck into this dude? Was he not already drafted? I swear this kid was already drafted before. Was he not? The computer did one solid for us. Oh, everything went perfect at that draft. Oh, my dear Lord. Now, here's the thing. The plan is to be abysmal next year. Do we hold off on Kim Gortz? I think right now, I'm going to hold off on him. I'm just going to let him do his thing. Simone Edvinsson. He could play in the AHL. He's 68 overall. You know, I'm gonna get him acquainted to the ice in North America. I'm gonna leave him because that's what. Yeah. So I don't know. Braden Schneider, can he? You know what? I'm just gonna sign him to his entry level contract. I'm not even sure if he could play in the AHL next year. Kim Gortz, if you guys really want to see him in the NHL next year, for sure. But I think since we want to be awful, we just traded away our best center in Paul Stastny. So, it is what it is. Goalie-wise, let's start with the goalies here. Martin Jones is the guy. UPL might get into the NHL. I might just want to play him in the AHL. Really strong AHL squad. I think that's our best idea at this. Who did I just let go of? Oh, it's a goalie. Never mind. I'm having a day, folks. I'm sorry. Martin Jones is a goat. Ride him out into that end of the... We got so much money coming. How much friggin' money are we going to have available? We're going to have a couple dollars. Okay. A couple dollars there available. Yep. Melnichuk. It might be UPL down there. He might even be a... You know what? It depends. It depends on what overall he is, I think. We'll see. We will obviously see. RFAs here. Gambrell, obviously, I want to bring on these depth players. Let's fix up our AHL squad. We don't need all these bottom six guys here or there. True. I'll hold on as just a backup guy. Milosh. He might even make the NHL lineup with how bad our decor is next year. Letinov, 2 years at 104. Yeah, he's probably in my bottom six this year. Rudolph, abso-friggin-lutely, and Dylan Gambrell. Let's talk 3 years. Okay. You got to trust the process. We are the Philadelphia 76ers right now. You got to trust the process. It might it might suck for 1 or 2 more years. For sure, 1 more year. 1.6 for 8 years for an 81 overall with 3 more years of growth. Dylan Gambrell. Come on, baby. Hjalmarsson. I might bring it back. Alex Galchenyuk, Chucky, give him. You know what, Chucky? You want? I don't know. You want 11 million? No, I won't give him 11 million. But we might have to bring on a contract that sucks for just a year. You want a $5 million contract to play with the San Jose Sharks for 1 year? Payday, baby. Taylor Fadoon. Ooh. He does not want to... he wants actual NHL money. No thanks. Matt Nieto. He's been with the Sharks for a little bit. That's fine. He's probably going to be a scratch player for us. He wants money. No thanks. I mean, Nieto wanted money, but I have an attachment to Nieto. Depth NHL. He's not a depth NHL defenseman. He is a top 6 defenseman on this team. Smith, we'll let go of. We can build our AHL team from the ground up anyways. All these guys. We had so many scratch players in the AHL. Let's clear up our contracts. We don't need all this dead weight. We don't need it. No offense to any of these players. They are legitimate hockey players. Sorensen. He had a really good season last year. 2 years. Not a huge fan of that. I can go 1 year. 2.7 times 0.85. We might as well just give him his money. You know that? 2.5. I think that's fair. Hjalmarsson. That's funny. I'm going to see where everybody wants to, if they want to come back to San Jose. I doubt everybody wants to come back. I don't want to read all over these. Okay. You don't want to come back? Don't come back! Okay. I wonder if you guys would be mad at me flipping Hjalmarsson. Because I feel like that's fair. We traded for his rights. He's an older... No, you know what? I don't think it's fair of me to do that to him. We traded for his assets. He probably does not... He says he wants to play here in San Jose. He's asking for 4 for 1 year. We could sign him to... But, he's only 34, right? We could sign him, trade him right away. But I feel like that's not fair to him, and I'm thinking of him, Yeah, I think it was just a simple, you know what, I'm going to do him a solid. He's 34, which isn't ancient, but he probably wants to go out there and make the money with the team of his choice, so I'll see you later, Hjalmarsson. I'm fine with that. I think that's fair. On a human level, I respect it. Okay, so that is it. That was not a voice crack. Get over it. Gortz, we might bring you back, baby. We might. I'm so excited. Let me... Scouts, I'm going to do that off camera. There's so many I got to bring over. Gugnot. I think I'm looking for a new coach if we don't find the right one out there this year. We will be looking... How's his teaching? His teaching is... He's got to go. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely, he's got to go. Teaching, we got our associates pretty good at teaching. I'm looking for a forward coach. Obviously, that's where you win all your Stanley Cups with offense. So Gugnot is for sure going to go. We want, well, is there any young players in the NHL this coming season? Maybe the year after? I'll give it a look, though. Listen to free agency. See what's out there. If there's nothing crazy that piques my interest, I will probably just start next episode in the regular season. Anything interesting, anything of, oh my God, Elias Pettersson. If I were to offer him that contract, well, we are a rebuilding team. We do have 4 first-round draft picks next year. If we were in a better position, I'd be totally willing to do that, but I don't know if that makes too much sense. Jordan Kyrou, though, right winger, $6 million. How much is that? I might offer him that. Philip Deneau, Neil Pionk. Is he is also an RFA. That's sad. Dzingel, Montour, Bushnevich. He's an RFA, really? God, there's so many awesome RFAs. That makes me sad. Zachary Hyman. What a it's Gerald. It's friggin' Gerald Mayhew. Oh, it might be Gerald. First line center this season. that might be the way to go, folks. I have my favorite players and I love them to death. Zachary Sanford might be okay to bring on. Obviously we don't want to get too much better. It would only be a player that I want to either keep around as an asset, like Jordan Kyrou, whatever you want to call him, or an asset we're going to flip at the deadline, which makes sense, Okay, I should have gone by overall. Oh my. Chicago let him go. Chicago just let him go. Damn. Okay. That is a player I'm going to keep on my radar. I'm going to write that down right now. That's a player I think I'm going to bring over. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Gaudette. There's a few depth players here or there. Nothing crazy. A few depth NHL defensemen. Yeah. Zadorov? I'm losing it. Okay. Victor Mete. Absolute beauty. Okay. Let me go. Everybody's affordable game. Everybody's affordable. Okay. Potential. Yep. Merkley? No. Gauthier? Nah. Me to every player. I'm not really feeling it, bro. Ooh, Joshua Hosang. He has never gotten a chance in the NHL. You know what? I don't think there's anything too enticing out here. I think I'm just going to offer some contracts right now. You want a 2-year try-it deal with the San Jose Sharks. Here's $2 million. Give it to him. Might as well bring on a few depth guys for the AHL, right? No, he wants an actual money. Gauthier, I can bring on, sure. Yeah, I don't think there's any players out here that, you know, I legitimately have to ask the comments like, oh, you really want me to get him? Yeah, no, I can think I'm pretty good at this game. I think I know what I'm doing here. Benson, I'll give actual money to. Okay, $1.5 million, nice. We do have 10 empty slots. Phillips, 23. You know what? Yep, for the AHL. He wants a one-way deal. Never mind. Sorella, no. Obviously, I'm going to add depth guys here or there. Gerald Mayhew. Now, if I'm looking back at my NHL lineup now, we could... You know what? Gerald Mayhew, scratch out Stastny. We'll get Chucky in there somewhere, obviously. Gerald Mayhew, power, two-way forward. Timo Meier, we obviously want to keep Timo Meier happy. Gerald Mayhew. Who else is off? Montreal. You want a 6-year deal? He's 28, right? How about 1 year? Now you might be like, oh, you wouldn't do that. Well, Gerald Mayhew, you know, we will flip him at the deadline. We want to keep Timo Meier happy for as long as we possibly can. Timo Meier is the guy that I want to be happy. I want him to be happy for as long as possible. I want him to grow. I'm happy with bringing on Gerald. 1 year, $6 million. Then we flip him to a good team, and then he can sign whatever he wants. Because has he proved it at the NHL level yet? Yeah, I mean, he had 51 points. But, you know, he had that 1 year where he was really great, you know? In Montreal, I'm saving you from an $8 million deal. You don't need that, Montreal. Let me go get that Pui. I think his name was Pui. It's Jumbo Joe. No, I gotta let Jumbo Joe go to. I gotta let Jumbo Joe win. I can't do it to him. I can't hurt it. I can't. I would love to bring Jumbo Joe back, but he deserves to at least go out and win, right? I can't. Scory Perry. No. We can't make this team too much better. The guys that we have added, they're not much better than... wait, who the hell was that? Tyler... Oh, no, I gotta... just for the memes. I'm sorry. There's so many guys here that I could bring on just for the memes. Okay. Defenseman-wise... He's... Well... There's nothing crazy out here. Okay. Jake Bean. Nah. Our AHL squad's okay. Defensive core's not looking pretty, though. Our defensive squad's going to suck for a little bit. Anybody? Victor Mete. It's 23. I would love to take a flyer on Victor Mete. Montreal. 2 years. I'll do 3. How much would that be? Who tended... You have not... Okay. So I might have to go a little lower than that. I'm not sure how much money Montreal has. I want to avoid giving up a second. Compensation must be a little bit lower. How much... 2 mil? Really? I don't even have a third this year. That sucks. Damn, I would love to bring on a Victor Mete. Really? I doubt he signs it, but how about we just go 1.6? No? I literally could just go look at the compensation sheet right now. Okay, Victor Mete is probably got... I just wasted so much time there. Zadorev, Stone, Pellish. Not bad. How much? No. Shillington? Yeah, I'll take on Shillington. Yeah, 2 years. We're bringing in guys for 2 years. Get through these 2 years of hell with these guys and be on with it. And then I can... somebody... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Is Jack Johnson here? Jack Johnson? Jack Johnson, the man. Welcome to San Jose, California. 3 mil. Absolutely. Yeah, that's good for me. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have the... Wait, how much would that be? If I go up to 9, how much compensation would that be? You do not have the appropriate... Oh, you'd be so nice. We don't need him, though. We don't need him right away. I would love to have him, but we don't need him. Sorokin... He'd be nice to bring on, but if you look at our goalies, I think we're okay. Tampa. Yes, I'll take him. Yes. I can't just avoid that, right? He might be our backup this year. Who the hell knows, right? I think... so compensation. I just want to see... I should have checked way before here. Way before here? Is that right on? 6 mil. First, second... This year's first, second, and thirds. Third? First, second, and third round pick. Oh, and after that? Geez, it jumps from first, second, and third. Okay. Right, we don't have a second or third this coming season. Jordan Kyrou is a guy I can wait on, I think. And I believe that's all the contracts I really want to go for. That's I believe that makes up the lineup of hell that we're looking at. No offense to any of these players at all. But this is not going to be a fun time. Coaching staff. Let me just see. There's a forward coach out there. You got this Lamb dude. Rody Lamb. What a name. Okay. Overload, cycle, carry, balanced. Don't block. Shanahan. Carry, cycle, balance, balanced. He might be in the middle of where most of our players are right now as it is. Burns, Meyer, LeBlanc, Marleau, Lucic. Okay. How teaching wise? Teaching. A minus. What's Lamb? Lamb seems in the middle of everyone. We need a better overall coach anyways. Let's go with Shanahan. Just, you know what? We can fire him down the road. That's fine. I know our budget says 1.1. That doesn't matter because owner mode's not on. Hey, Shanahan. We need a guy who can teach. You're not the guy. We also want them to perform to their best of their abilities, even if we suck all around. Damian Shanahan, as I take a sip of... No. How much do you want? 5 years? Thank you. And if he doesn't sign here, with the amount of money I'm going to give him, you know what? That's fine. If he doesn't sign that, then I'll just promote my associate coach. Ooh, another voice crack. I haven't recorded in a while, folks. I'm so sorry. Actually, I guess I should just fire, right? I have to fire that coach. Gugnot. Why did I press that? You're fired! As Vince McMahon once said, you're fired. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay, we got... I keep saying okay. I'm sorry. Damian is signed. Shanahan. It's a Shana plan. I haven't recorded... Oh! A third, fourth, and Nieto for a second and a fourth. I feel like that's fair. Yeah, Nieto, goodbye. Second round pick from Tampa. That's basically a third round pick. but it guarantees us a top 60, just around top 60 pick. That's nice. Players I'm waiting to sign. Oliver Shillington. That is one. Pui? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Sutter, welcome to San Jose. Jack Johnson, the GOAT. We have 2 goats on this. We have 3 goats on this team. Patty Marleau. 4 goats. Patty Marleau. We have 5 goats. We have Chucky. We got Patrick Marleau, Milan Lucic, Jack Johnson, and Martin Jones. Julian has decided to go to Minnesota. It's okay. Tyler Benson. Hey, welcome to San Jose, bud. Gerald Mayu. Hugo. Welcome. Joshua Hosang. I believe that's it. I believe all of our signings decided to agree to their contracts on one single day. Our franchise has changed. I think we're taking a step in the right direction. Let me just check if there's been any. Obviously, there's been signings. I'll go to... Frederick. Okay. Barry. Okay. I keep saying okay. I'm so sorry. I gotta get back into commentating. It's been a while. I gotta get these jitters out. Devin Dubnyk to Philly. Oh, they got another goalie. Wow. Jim Reimer. Stud. Okay. Stop saying okay, goddammit. Sorry. I don't know any of the words right now. You're gonna have to get over it. I'm an hour plus into this episode. Jackie Johnson, baby. All the way to the beginning. Gerald, obviously. So they waited a hot second to sign. Everybody waited. Victor Mete is a guy I would love to add. Other than that, there wasn't anything massive this year in free agency. David Krejci just signed with the Devils. But that's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this thing. I'm screwing up my outro. You've heard it 100 times. If you're new, you've heard it twice, and I probably butchered something else in the episode. Get over it. Be sure to check out my Twitter. I post there so much. It's depressing. I will see you in the regular season. Season number 2 of the San Jose Sharks Franchise Mode Series. Ciao.